Ooh. Ba, ba, da, ba, 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 ba. Right, hang on. Launching. Launching. There we are. Let me move it over here. Move it right over here though. I think that should be fine, no? My chat. But I am going to be munching as well at the same time, so got my sandwich. Oh, accidentally locked my screen. Oh, I forget there's a lock button. Ah, we got all sorts for lunch. But, oh, on that in a second. Let's give it a sec. Hide it for a little bit. Right, so we've got 3 of the dailies, 1 of 3 86 plus, so we'll skip all. We want 1. I'm actually so low on fodder right now because of the amount of SBCs I've been doing. I'll actually show you guys how many SBCs I've managed to do. Ooh, 91. Alberto, this is going to be nice when I do the encore pick, which is what we're going to end probably the video on. Reveal all black, Martinez, and Foden. We'll take all black. I rarely see him. Go on, the rest of the world. No worries, bro. No worries. One sec. We pop the chat up as well. I'm basically just seeing who's actually worthwhile getting. Conte, Malinkovic, Ibanez. I don't mind João Cancelo. Well, we're about to find out in a sec. Diaby, Benzema, Ronaldo. I mean, it's the Saudi league that has it going on right now. And the rest of the world. To be honest, there's such a pretty clean. Hang on. You said you didn't play champs, did you? God damn, this is tasty. Apple elderflower. Don't worry, you're not really missing out on anything. Oh, squad battles. I forgot about that. I'm good. Sorry. What did you get for squad battles? Like what rank? Hang on. Because there isn't like many ranks you can get. Sorry, one second. I'm just sorting something out from the stream. Right. Let me just collect my squad battle rewards. I think I finished. Oh, I finished Elite 1. Right, we get 1 of 5 and we get La Liga packs as well. So thank you for reminding me. Right, 2 of 5, 85 plus. Let's reveal all. This is from the champ, so pretty dead. But we're gonna finish on with the encore pick anyway. Let me actually just move my chat lower down. I never usually have my chat on display, so right, next tradable as well, so it's quite nice. Oh, Krupi. Decent. You know what? I'm tired of getting mead. I have so many of her on the transfer pile. I'm going to take an 86 instead. Right. This is from my squad battles, 1 of 5 La Liga picks. Imagine I get a Yamal from this. That'd be wild. No, I get Diego Costa, who I've had like 17 million times. Kubarsi, I've had quite a few times. 93. I mean, on-call pick's going to be easier. But come on, bigger. We'll take Kubarsi. No, in my luck, I'll get the other Hoydman, whatever he's called. Right. This is from Champs, obviously. What order do you think I should do it in? Because I think last time you did my options for which one to go to, I got really good. 4-2-1-3. Right, 4-2-1-3. All right, come on. I've seen someone get Ronaldo. Talk to me. Ugh. Marcos Leonardo. He's at 19k. João Cancelo is probably the one I'll probably go for if there's nothing higher than this. Ooh, Benteke. See? It's that order. Wait, how much is Benteke for anyway? Because he's not, he isn't massively expensive, but I do know his card's nice. 87k. You know what? Nowadays, that's actually like small dubs. It's actually so sad. Oh, 100k? Decent. I'm just looking at Footbin. Right. 4. Come on. Reagan. Please. Big. Benteke again? Jeez. Getting him back to back is nuts. But. Oh, come on! Diaby! 667k. Bro, that order worked. 4-2-1-3. It's the secret. Oh, that's sick. That is quality. Oh, hang on. Got a bit too excited. 4-2-3. Ooh. Right, I need to chill out. 4-2-1-3 is the one. 5-star, 4-star, 99, 90, 90, 95, 90. Bro, that is sick. Finesse, technical, rapid, or quick step, whichever the one that is, and press proven. I'm not gonna lie, I always get confused between rapid plus and quick step, so it's rapid. Oh, you can play cam as well. My shadow striker. That is sick. 667k. Is that how much he's actually going for? He's going, yeah, 675. That is quality. Hang on. You know what? I need to send this to my cousin real quick. Rank 3s, what's up? One sec. Wow. Auto correct just changed it from Diaby to Diary. Jeez. Right. The rest doesn't matter. We'll do the encore pick as well. Let me get rid of all the smaller packs. Ooh. Hang on, we got. Damn, I've got a lot of packs. Adebayo has been insane. What? I can't even remember that guy. Adebayo. Why does that name sound familiar? Adebayo. You sure you spelled it right? It sounds familiar with something I should be like in my mind. I feel as though I remember it. Yeah. Wait, is that the one that everyone evoed and somehow managed to get him to 98 as well? Or something nuts like that? Or was it 96 the highest rated they could get him to? Oh, highlights. I'm gonna skip because I don't think there's any good highlights anyway. Yeah. What's his playstyles? Must be decent. It must be four, right? Four playstyles. Aerial, Anticipate, and Bruiser. I think Aerial's now a bit underrated at the moment. I actually enjoy my players having Aerial, so I know they'll win every battle. You know what I can't wait for? I can't wait for the new season so I can put Ronaldo with finesse. Because I've got Team of the Year Ronaldo. There's not like I'm missing out in it in terms of the team of the season Ronaldo. Yeah, there's a Evo out for it at the moment though. The shapeshifter one. I think it will. Some people have already done some pretty OP Evos with Camavinga. He's been pretty sick to be fair. Camavinga. His Evo looks wild. Didn't you last time take your Xbox on your trip? And then you just I think you played Xbox the entire time. I think you went on your mum's business trip. That's so funny. Bro, I never used to leave anywhere back when I used to travel when I was a kid without my PlayStation. It's like my PlayStation has to be everywhere I go. Cause what's the point? I ain't interested in family or anything else, so right. I need as many of this so I can complete the you know what I'm actually gonna do? I'm gonna complete the 84 by 7s and then grind the rest of everything. I just bought this drink, right? Apple and elderwood. Not elderflower, not elderwood. My god, it's the tastiest thing I've ever had. Right. These are fine. I can work towards them. For I need to do. I don't know how many team of the weeks I've got left to work with. I always do team of the week rather than doing the team of seasons. It's just easier. There's also, by the way, have you seen in the store? There's a 11 icon pack, which I'm actually going to use my coins for because I'm not really interested in hoarding my thingy. I'm actually going to just do this for bants. So look forward to that. Nah, not interested. Nah. Yeah, I'm gonna do. I'll do this at the end of the video. So now, basically, I'm gonna open up everything and then do that. It's a big pack in it, so it feels like you should finish on that. But hang on. Am I missing anything that I need to do? You get me, like, because I know my packs are gonna be dead at the end, so I may as well just go all in on that. So Yeah, I got a 92 and I was like, nah, it's not for me, man. 91, two 90s, two 89s, two 88s, two 87s, three 86s, two 85s. Up until there, it'll be easy. I'll finish on the encore pick anyway. So by the time I've opened all my packs, I should be okay. I need to use him, you know. I need to use my Zico. Actually, you know what? Before I open my packs now, let me show you what my club's looking like. Because my team is so good. Jarzinho, he is actually so good. Jarzinho he's actually low key built. Yeah, this is the guy I got. I got Fernandez from like while I was opening packs offline. There's a glitch with Crouch now. Oh yeah, you love Crouch. All right, let's get back to the packs. That's what we're about right now. Right, you know what? I'll open the La Ligas because they're from squad. But highlights. If I get no, I thought for a second I was gonna get Griezmann, but this is I'm gonna skip. I don't think there's anyone good. Oh, it's tradable. Oh, nice. Right, I'm gonna put in my club because it's gonna go in the encore pick, so it doesn't really matter all that much. Actually, I'll open all the tradables. Skip. Hawk. Bro, you know what? The cosmetics go for a lot right now. I say cosmetics, but this basically. I don't even know why. This has never made sense to me. Why would you put something like this in? I'll get rid of the rest of them. There we are. Hang on, let me put my sandwiches in the fridge for like 2 seconds while I do the video. Right. Got 82 by 10s. I think this is for my squad battle rewards as well. Bro, PSG honestly destroyed Inter. I couldn't believe what I was watching. I couldn't believe a team that defensively good throughout Champions League just got mauled by a youthful PSG team. But they deserved it, man. They literally through and through, everyone did the grunt work. Dembele, Kovacic, that's how you pronounce his name. Everyone was pressing 24/7. That's why they did sick. Literally. That's why PSG deserved to win. Big joke, man. Where did you meet him? On a separate note. Fair enough. Right. MLS Team of Season pack. I think this is just the one. This is 3. And then we finish off with we'll open the 88 by 2. No Team of Season. He was in school. In school. Oh. Must have been a unique experience meeting him. He's on the equivalent of Boris personally. You mean Boris Johnson, the British guy? Yeah. Yeah. Boris Johnson was a funny guy. Not great in charge, but he was hilarious to watch at times. Right, we've got 85 by 10. Surely. How am I not getting team series? Do you see why I wanted to finish with the icon pack at the very end? Jeez, that's tough. Emmanuel Macron, he married his teacher and his wife literally slapped him a week back on a private plane. Wait, hang on. I think I'll recognize his face. Emmanuel Macron. He is 47 years old. He's 72. Oh, I've seen this guy. He actually married his teacher. Rate it. Rate it. He must have been fine in his youthful days. Right. We've got MLS Team of the Season pack. We'll open the single one. The highlight. I don't think there's anyone good highlight wise. Striker. Oh, Marcos Leonardo. I pretty much got everyone from my thingy. No, it's someone completely different. 12k, 92 rated. That's happy days. Right. We've got team. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna open. Oh, I had two. Let's try again. I forget I've got two. I'm gonna skip because there isn't anyone valuable. Wow, what are the chances? What are the chances of getting another trash? Right. Anyway, we've got MLS Premium Team of the Season. We'll do the 84 by 25. How on earth? How on earth could I not get a single Team of the Season in this? And only 10 dupes. Nice. But the icon pack is going to be the big wild one, right? MLS 3. Come on. 3 good ones. Left wing, Scottish, MLS. No idea who this is. Oh, it's that. I know who it is. I can't remember his name. Yeah, gold. And Forsberg. 95 rated, which is cute, but does it mean anything? Casteels. How much is this guy? Stats wise, you know what's crazy, right? Stats wise, he looks wicked. Maybe a Eustace playstyles over the top with rapid and low driven, but those stats are pretty insane. But he's worth nothing on the market. All right, let me do the encore pick. Right. Let me see. Active SBCs. We've got upgrades. There's encore. There we are. Encore 91 rated. And it is. Damn. 294s. 292s. Do I have the 94s? Though is the question. And every single Musiala, Lamine Yamal. The question becomes, which 94 do I get rid of? Well, you know that Insigne, he's actually pretty sick, in my opinion. I really like him. Milinkovic Savic. That came out of nowhere. Well, Kaichawi's really good looking. So is Batcher. They're like my two favorite women in this game right now. Mertens is quality. Golden, maybe. Di Lorenzo. Charlton, Menez. Why on earth is it? I swear it was. Oh yeah. They look aggressive. That's the best way to put it. They look aggressive. They look so aggressive. It puts me off at times. Oh, bro, trust me. I have no doubt you're not scared. You're what, 6'3"? Or they all smoke? Do you mean like just regular women? Are you talking about football women? I thought you were talking about football women. Just French women in general, right? Hang on. Let me. French women. I wouldn't even know what to type, but I'm just putting beauty. So let's see if we can find any. It's right. All right, let me just put normal. Yeah, okay. I see what you mean. To be fair, I've watched a few French movies, so I kind of understand that perspective anyway. 94. Mm-hmm. You 293s, god damn. De Jong, you have been colossally useless. You know Marquinhos, how much is he? He's worth a lot still. Saka, don't really care for you. Smith, 39. I'll get rid of him. 93, right, I need a 92. What brought that on anyway? That statement. It kind of came out of nowhere, that's why. Milinkovic. Wait, what? 94, 93, 93. 94, 93, 93, 92. How the hell does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Like, wait, I imagine when he married her, which I think was married her in 2007. So I imagine she must have been very good looking back then. Because that's 18 years ago. No, even then, actually. She's 73 now. He married her when she was in her 50s. God damn. How does that make any sense? 94, 293s, 192, the rest 88s. Hang on, let me try this again. We've got this made no sense. It doesn't make the rating. Literally 91 has to be it. Perfect. Okay, cool. Only 287s. Right, fair enough. Let's start cleaving this through. That's the only thing I don't like about SPCs. Worst part is she had a husband and kids. Oh, damn. Oh, works. She basically went. She was a teacher. Oh, so they've had like a relationship back when he was like young. Oh, snap. Okay, that's pretty crazy. All right, I'm assuming back when he was 15, she was fire to look at, right? But from her perspective, she was 40. Yeah, to be fair, bro, I think every student has had that. Every male student's had that fantasy. And then, yeah, no comments after a while. Was she hideous? No, you know what? Hang on, let me. Oh, god damn. Oh, god damn. How is she not in jail? Once that comes out, how has she not been, taken to jail? Either this guy must have been hard up for her when he was young. In France, laws like a. Bro, he must have literally been unable to get any girls. She saw him and he was just easy prey. By the sounds of it, that's what it looks like what happened. I don't have any 87s. That's crazy. Iago Aspas. Team of the season highlight. How do I not have? Hmm. That is a bit weird though. I can't lie. That's a bit bizarre. Right. We've got Kachawi, Turkey. I'm gonna start using my 95 since they've been pretty useless. No 86s whatsoever. Firstly, I think it's pretty wild. Honestly, it's pretty wild that here in the UK you would have been executed time ago. Not really, but you get what I mean. But that's pretty just it's pretty grim. I think if I was a student, that would seem like such a cool thing. As you get older, it isn't. It only works if the girl's older and the guy's younger. If it's the other way around, oh my god. I guarantee you the entire world would have been on that case. Mm. How the hell? Like, why wouldn't they press charges? Surely on that basis alone. That's why sometimes I think France is a weird place at times. Really is a strange place. 93. I need two 92s. What a card though. Sour. Edler. Yeah, that's what I mean. Even then, like, it's a bit rapey, isn't it? Like, it's a bit. You would assume someone would be like that information. If I ever found that out about my kid, oh, it's not like I'd be gassed for him. I'm like, yeah, you did sick. I'd be like, God damn, what's going on in the school? I sent my son to get an education, not get pumping. I support every country, whether they like it or not, they're all about honor and prestige and reputation. No, no, you can be free as you like in the world. That will always what you fundamentally come back to. That's just crazy. Was she wearing a wig? Oh god damn. No, I know. Oh no way. She actually is. But that hair looks fake as well. Now that you pointed it out, I wouldn't have guessed. Damn. Would suck to be her. Why is it always 93 and 90? Oh, come on, there has to be another one. And this guy's in charge of your country. Crazy. I mean, that's just mental. And he can't get rid of her because. One sec. Let me see how much a 90. Forsberg. Pop you can get. Oh my god, you can get this for 22k. Of the amount of backlash it come with. What backlash would come with that? You divorced a woman. That's it. End of. That's the way I would see it. Bro, the guy's a tool to begin with. Like your country, the French aren't seen favorably around the world, and France as a whole hasn't been doing great since he's been in charge anyway. With the amount of comments and things like that he's had against Muslims and immigrants and things like that, he's not been seen favorably. You guys could do with a bit of fresh air, personally. That's obviously my humble opinion. I love saying that, even though it's like the most biased opinion ever. But yeah, that's the same for us as well, to be fair. Like, there ain't many. Like, I care, but I don't care enough to actually do something about it. That's kind of the stance I take. And the truth is, what's it's gonna happen regardless. Anyone actually makes meaningful change, it's like with the number of let me see, with the number of crap that the governments want to do, and it's gonna happen. Like, we can't stop it. Pretty much. See, the thing is, right? This is what I'll say. I'm a firm believer on it, but it's kind of like the where my opinions tend to go is the government as a whole. Everyone has their own agenda, and if you try making changes that are actually meaningful, impactful, and help the common folk, you'll be taken out. Careful with France. France, its country with lots of human rights. I'll be honest with you. I don't like the French. I've never been a fan of the French. That's because I always view them as like arrogant and self-absorbed and all that other stuff. Never been a fan of them ever. There's something about them that they truly put me off. Only in Paris. The thing I don't understand is, right, you can't be dual national. That's always rubbed me the wrong way. Because it's like, it's the same with like the black communities, right? That you can either only be French or your own nationality. That's it. Which like begs the question, why do the French team dedicate as much as they have, you know, to that country? But I suppose like even their parents were like immigrants and stuff like that, so I kind of get it at the same time. Is it allowed? I heard that it was not like your heritage for. Oh, so I was always hearing like if you have like if you're say for example you're Nigerian or and French, you'll only ever be recognized for being French. You may have the other citizenship, but you'll only be recognized as being French. And then because I think it was Trevor Noah I was watching one time. He had a massive beef with it. And I was just like, holy crap! Like he's got a point on it. There's like some guy, some immigrant. He was saving a baby from like a balcony, and by luck he caught her. Right, it was a baby caught her by luck, and the French government were like, "Oh, he's a true French. He's part of the French people." And then they obviously said, "Well, what happens if he dropped the baby? What would have happened then? Would he have just been that Nigerian fellow who dropped the baby?" Right? And I kind of understood what he was trying to say. I kind of do take that approach a little bit. That they only really value you being French. I think I was watching it in another show as well. And it was like, yeah, I mean, everyone has that opinion on the French. Here, I've met a few French people that are fucking smug. and arrogant as anything. The fact that I didn't no one was squaring up to him, they were lucky. Oh God, despised them. You're probably the only French dude who I know is actually calm. Literally, you're the only guy who's, yeah, literally calm as anything. But I know a guy who was dating a French girl. Oh my days. First of all, that guy was an animal because he slept with all her friends. And then she found out, and then she didn't really mind. And I was like, God damn, first of all, she must be an exception. But when I spoke to them, you could feel them being condescending. It was horrible speaking to him. Ugh. In Europe, yeah, I think it's in Europe they're very open minded with the LGBT thing, and in this country we have like limits to certain things, but generally speaking, oh, snap one sec. In I know in better parts in Europe it isn't, like Italy, Spain, France. I don't know about the Dutch. I think the Dutch take it very seriously because my brother's marrying a Dutch girl. She takes it very seriously. Czech seems like prime time Russia to me, man. Um, what am I doing wrong now here? Hang on. Oh, it's newest. That's why. I think in England the struggle so much nowadays that no one has time to. It depends. I've dated girls from Czech, Norway, mainly like the Nordic. That's my preference. They're very strong women. They never settle down. What do you mean they never settle down? You mean they never settle down one guy? They just go around. Ah, okay. Was she an exception or was she the rule though? That's the question. He's very strong. They know what's what at times. I don't really blame them. If the men aren't capable, then someone's got to be capable in that. But I think you'll be surprised with the amount of. I think you know the women that guys are usually after, right? They're never where you're looking for them anyway. It's sort of like they won't be on dating apps per se. They'll just be going about their life, living very normal, very day to day lives. So you won't really see much of them. So like with my brother. My brother, like by chance, got a whiff of this girl. By a whiff, I mean he got her attention. Like other than that, she was just keep to herself kind of person, and he was never really gonna get a chance to really meet this girl. But it was just by sheer luck he did. I think yeah, I would assume, right? This is my take on it, that the girls that we're after, they're not where we would have the chance to look for them. Locals. Asians are exactly it for me, honestly. I'm trying to find my way to actually marry an Asian. Not Asian, Indian, Pakistani, or Bengali. Not them type of Asian, but like uh, Asian on the Japan, China, Singapore, Philippines, Taiwanese, Koreans. That's it for me. Latinas are too aggressive. Well, not aggressive, but they're like wild as anything, in my opinion. I had my manager once, right? He told me this. He said to me, marry an Asian girl. She will take care of you for the rest of your life. He obviously used to get around, so he'd said it. He met up with an Asian girl, and he was just like, I actually like this. It's actually quite nice, quite lovely. I was like, sure, but I've always been into Asians. Never. I think European, not really for me, but yeah. You see, that's why you need boys from who have different preferences, so there'll never be a clash in the bro code. But you know what the good thing is though about them? They fit our traditions very easily. Because they know what's up when it comes to family relations, respect, reputation, that kind of stuff that Asians really care most about. And Asians, including us as well. Like, they really care about it. So, in that sense, like they're very compatible. There's a language barrier that's an issue, and some things are different. But yeah, they depends who you find. Majority of them, they kind of know the role, but the guys over there, you know, like the thingy, the most whitewashed half Asian. You're probably what we would say a potential coconut, brown on the outside, white on the inside. That's it. That's the best way to describe it. I mean, being Asian's cool and all, but I mean, if you're like Indian, to be fair, right? If I was you, I would obviously. I'm assuming you've been to India. Go India and rediscover food. That will honestly, to be fair, being Pakistani, Pakistani Indians are like basically the same thing. They've just been separated over the last within the last 70 years, right? But generally speaking, it is just about food. Mainly, that's the number one thing. So if you ever go to India, just experience the food. Never am I going to India again. Amount of pictures and stuff is mad. What pictures and stuff are you talking about? It's all about the food though. If you're ever interested in sceneries and a lot of green and peace and stuff like that, right? Worthwhile going Pakistan as well. You mean like regular people? Just like casual people is coming up to you and your family, like, oh yeah, take a picture. That's funny. Yeah, in India, like that's the funniest thing I've ever heard. Oh no no no! Like it's not even about the. I would even say go for. Don't even go for like the tourism side of things. Go for the solely go for the food aspect of things. Oh my god! I actually am planning to make a trip to Pakistan again for the food. Oh my god, bro. You know what I mean? The food on normal non really. Wow. Yeah, you need to go Pakistan. In Pakistan, you'll never be asked to paid at times. They're that generous with it because they're just like you've come from a different side of places for food. Sign you up. But I'm basically going. It's rare to see white people, but in Pakistan, it's very well received because they see it as a sign of like, oh my god, you're actually going out your way to see, you know, the the, the actual culture and food side of things. But you just hire a tourist guy, right, and he'll take you to all the elite places to eat and stuff like that. The tourist guys there are like usually the best because when they go with like if you go with them, it's like one dude, he'll just take you. He'll speak English and whatever language you need, and he'll explain to the guy that oh they're from what's it called. He'll just be like oh this person they've come from abroad. You know they want to experience the food. Blah blah blah. Make your best, and you'll make your best. They'll make their best, and then they won't even charge you for it. They're just like no no no. You come as a guest. You eat. Go. I do want to visit India, see what's it about, but I think I'd probably just stick with Pakistan. Go for food. That's the only thing. That was the main point. But sounds like India, Pakistan have different. I mean, I don't know. I think you'll be well received in Pakistan. They'll be very welcoming. The food's just elite, but that's literally the only reason why I'm going back in like within a year's time. For like 2 weeks, I'm just going to munch food. Oh my god, man! I hear my cousin talking about it all the time. Oh my god, man! Oof, it just sounds so good. I have water in my mouth whenever he starts talking about the food there and the places because he's from like the rich side of things, so he's already got like a connection with certain places where we could just eat all the different type of cuisine and it's so good. I look forward to it. To be fair, being Asian, that's what it's all about. Water in your mouth. Well, for me, it's only the food. Food's my comfort. I don't do much in life. I don't date. I don't drink. I don't go clubbing. I don't do drugs. I don't do like majority of the haram stuff. Any of the major haram stuff. And food's my comfort thing. It's my go-to thing. Other than FIFA, food. Let me go to another country and let me just munch. Right? It has to be halal. If it's halal, I'm there. I'm all about trying new things. If it's halal as well, if it's meat, sign me up. In Japan, in Korea, and in China, there's a halal spots in certain parts, and it's so sick. It depends how much. Certain seafood, I'd like to just try and get it out of the way, but yeah. So let me copy and paste what that is. Fish soup already there. Marseille, the word is originally compound to. Originating, okay. Mm. Like, I think if I went to France, to be fair, I do need to do it. I do need to go to different parts of Europe, experience their food, and then just go. God, for me, it's always been food. All seafood there is general is the best. I heard the Asia has usually like they because they eat a lot of seafood as well. They usually have stuff going on. What's it like over there as well? I'm ever going down, you'd have to be my guide because you speak French. Well, not in Singapore, but different parts of Asia. Because I can't remember. I was watching on YouTube, but I can't remember which country it was specifically. But all I saw is obviously there's Japan, South Korea, and like China. I know the Philippines and Taiwanese, they do a lot of seafood. What about Taiwan? If you've ever been, I think I've seen that on YouTube a lot. Them just having a lot of sashimi. Oh god damn! Have you ever had seafood from any of those places? I'm assuming so. Surely, you sound like you really enjoy seafood. Oh, depends. Quality, is it good? Oh god. Hmm. Best place in Asia that you've been to for seafood, and you were like, well, not specifically for seafood, but you've had the seafood there, and you're like, this is elite. This is top tier. You seem like a guy who's tried all the cuisine as well. So. Hokkaido, 1,000,000%. I think. Hang on. I think they were also one. Yeah, yeah, definitely this place. Quality. I to be fair, like, or send it on Insta. I'll have a look of it. Thing is, right? Inshallah, in a couple of weeks, I'll be better financially, way better financially. That I'll actually be able to travel a few times in the year, and I'm very eager to go to Pakistan, get my love of food back again, then go to other places. Hang on, I just seen the thingy. Ooh, caviar. I've always wanted to try caviar. Ooh. Wait, what are these again? The ones with the eyes? Is that shrimp? Fish eggs? Oh, damn. Abalone. Raw shrimp. I just hope I can get used to the texture of it. Because I don't think I've tried fish in such a long. The shredded things are king crabs. Ooh, I'd love to try crab. Fish eggs. What are fish eggs like? I think it will be it's gonna be acquired taste. It will be like I'll have it once. I'm like, ugh, it's not for me. And then I've never had caviar either. But like I feel as though I'll have it once and I'll be like, ugh, it's not for me. I'll try everything, but I'll be like, that first day I'll probably not feeling great because I've not had a chance. My taste buds haven't had a chance to adapt to the flavors and stuff, right? And holy shit, bro, that's massive. What's the best dip? Bro, this is huge. Massive, man. Just yeah, that's gonna take me time to get used to. Because if I've not been having fish, to be fair, I've always been about trying fish. The most fish I've ever had is probably salmon. Is like the main fish I've had. I've had prawns a few times, but I hope so. I just hope I get used to the texture because it's very chewy and rubbery in comparison to obviously your poultry and things like that. Go on, what's the dish? Singapore chili crab. That's what I love, right? As a as a Muslim, it's mainly the what's it called? Um, being able to have crab. Send a picture of it if you have it. All right, send me some. I'm curious, man. Thing is, I want to get on seafood. Like, actually start trying it and actually know what I want to try and not try. Because whenever I go to restaurants now, I don't take the risk because I don't know what it's like. But I need to go to a place where it's very casual, very normal, so I can enjoy myself and eat. Alhamdulillah, bro. You're blessed. You're blessed in life. Alhamdulillah. You can actually go and try a lot of things. It's very casual. Send it. What is this? What on earth is that? What on earth is that? I feel as though I know what it is, but I can't remember what it is. Oh, why is it so wiggling around? Is it freshly cut? Oh no, no, I can't. I've seen them kill like cut an octopus without killing it off first. I feel so sad for it, honestly. Yeah, yeah. I feel so sad for it when they kill octopus alive. Ah, I'm not gonna lie. When you see, I'm assuming you saw it get killed in front of you as well. Yeah, I've not. That's what I'll probably need to look into. How do I adapt to? Because I know for a fact people who have had seafood, raw seafood, they get fucking sick afterwards. Not because they didn't like the food, it's because it hasn't thingy. See, the thing is, right, with octopus, this is my take. I hate when it's not killed humanely first, and you're killing it while it's alive. That's probably why I won't eat it. Pufferfish. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. That looks really nice. Oh, that looks so good. It's all about it with food, man. It's all about it with food. Yeah, to be fair, like I'll be double checked because thing is, I imagine most of the poultry and chicken and stuff like that may not be halal in certain parts of Asia. So it's not a Muslim country. But with seafood, I'll just double check what I'm allowed to eat and then just go for them. Oh my god! See, my grandma made this fish dish once, right? It was in a broth. As a kid, I wasn't a fan of it, but when I got the next day, the flavor was still in my mouth, and I was like, I really want it again. Tried it the next day. My uncle like gave me some. It was so good. That's when I knew fish was good. It just wasn't something I was used to. Hang on, you sent me something else. Is it in Japan? I was gonna say Korea for a second. South Korea. Yeah, yeah, Korea. Yeah. It's because it looks like the favela, but very clean. Son's a king over there, man. I'd love to be Son. If I go back home, bro, I'm treated like a king. Bro, you know how many blind Spurs supporters there are in South Korea? It's insane. It's so funny. Oh yeah, he's now joined. He's at PSG in it, but he rarely plays. It's Spurs, him, Lee Kang Jin, and Heung-min Son are gonna be so regarded when they go back to thingy to South Korea. But I'ma say it now. To this day, we went to the store. The store workers. I can see why. I can see why. But you know what? With PSG, they've been working towards this for over a decade. Oh, that's cute. That's very cute. But I'm gonna say this right. To this day, I think the Park Ji Sung is the greatest South Korean player of all time. I've said it. I'll say it again as many times because people don't actually understand how good he was, and they don't actually understand. And I always say, I'm like, he 100% was. Like we got destroyed by Barcelona. Yeah, that's what's crazy. Man's won multiple Premier Leagues, won the Champions League, and was written about in Pirlo's book as one of the most difficult players he's ever, well, the most difficult player he's ever come across. That's just destroyed him. That's praise. And the thing was, right, when we lost to Barca the second time, mm, you know, the second final that we were in against Barcelona, the only reason was it the first or second? I think we were in two finals with Barca, right? The one that we got destroyed in, he literally was. Ferguson was asked, "What would you have done differently?" He goes, "I would have put Park Ji Sung on after we went behind, and I would have. He would have marked Messi the entire game." And I was just like, "That's what everyone was saying." And there's certain players that are just silent, but if you've got the name Three Lung Park, you're goated. He was so good. I'm glad he's got recognition in this game as at the very least a thingy. Orangutans. My favorite animal though, going is without a doubt a clouded leopard or any of the big cats. I'm such a huge fan of them, honestly. Cheetahs are probably like my main favorite. I know some people are like, "Oh no, it's not for me," blah blah blah. But for me, it has to be like the big cats. They're just so adorable. I love them. Three, four, five. Baby pandas. Baby any animal. They're cute as anything. But I'm very careful around some monkeys. Some monkeys are just fucking aggressive. They're just aggressive. So one monkey, this small one, like tiny, like this big, just casually come up to a guy in India who ripped off his hair. Part of his scalp came off. No, I can't do America. I'll have a look. Never been a fan of America. Ooh, damn. 74. Oh, yo, what's that? What's this? That's pretty good water. I'm not a fan of tomatoes, though. I'll tell you that now. The White House, America. Oh, yeah, swear. New York just seems like a place you get gunned down, honestly. My image of America is if I went to if I was going through security, I'm gonna have a prostate exam, unfortunately, or I'm just gonna be treated like a terrorist because of my beard and my look, right? Fair enough. Afterwards, I feel as though it's a free for all of stabbings, being gunned down, and just getting taken advantage of as a tourist, right? That's my exact vision of America. The most unsafe place in the world. Hang on, let me slow up my phone. I'm going to assume Africa is the only viable. Wait, could no Australia because you got a kangaroo in the next one. Could be, but I could be very wrong. Bangkok. Yeah, I was never guessing that. Hey yo, f that snake, man. F that snake. Chameleon. Giraffes are cool, man. Giraffes are sick. Kangaroos as well. Kangaroos can kill you instantly, with one kick. I'm telling you, yeah, you should thank Allah that you've been blessed that you can experience all of this. Right, I'll probably in my life, if I'm lucky, I'll experience a fraction of it, honestly. But you're very blessed that you could do all this. Hang on, I need to put 84s in. Right. Oh, alhamdulillah, man. Honestly, like, I know of my cousins who have been blessed with a successful dad, not a business, but he was like CEO of a bank in Pakistan for many years. And he's taken them all over the world, right? Better parts of the world. I could name a country, one of the standard ones, and they've been, but they're not adventurous. You, at the very least, will just tell me you've tried this, you've done this, you've gone there, blah 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 blah, right? Them, no. And it's a bit sad because I'm like, you've got it at your fingertips. You can go out and do it. You're not stopped by what I'm being blocked by. Do you get me? Like, I have to consider everybody. I have to put other people's needs above my own. When those responsibilities and stuff are off you, bro, enjoy. Do what you like in the world. But they don't. And it's like, there was a scene, right? I went to Brighton. I've never, bro, that's why it's got to be. I went to Brighton, right? Because we were in London. Then I went to Brighton Beach. Beautiful place to be, right? And there was a zip line, like a good 100, potentially close to 200 feet high, and then it just goes across the beach. I said to my cousins, "Let's do it." They're like, "No, there was this, there was that," right? I thought, what the hell? Like, why are you guys even here if you're not gonna do anything? They weren't about the rides. They weren't about anything that was exhilarating. And I literally just went and did a zip line, and it was so sick. Honestly, I'm all about the thrill and sceneries and animals. I don't like taking pictures. I'll be honest with you. I'm a guy that likes to commit everything to memory and then go back home and then gas it up. That's always been me. Like I said this to my brother when I need to get him invested in something. I always say that Cancelo's good. I think he's a bit underrated in this game at the moment. That card is good. Right. So I'm obviously gonna eventually go to one of the Asian countries within a year's time, right? Which country should I dip my toe in first? Because bear in mind, this is gonna be my first proper travel abroad anywhere. Solo as well. If I was to go to any of the countries, I suppose I would be more interested in eating food, halal food as well, meats and stuff like that, and travel around and just to kind of like taking the sceneries and stuff like that. Because I know what's that one place? What is that one place now? It was on Top Gear as well. Vietnam. Vietnam is it's a bucket list place for me. The sceneries just get better and better and better in that place. But yeah, Indonesia or Thailand, I'll give it a go. I won't tell anyone that I'm going Thailand because here, if you say you're going Thailand on your ones, it basically means you're gonna be sleeping around with prostitutes and all sorts. How come? Why not Vietnam? I'd want to go for the scenery. Not for the food. The food has never been my cup of tea there. Something off about the food. You've got me curious though. Hmm. Fair enough. Fair enough. But it's more of a bucket list place. Wouldn't be there long as well. Not long. Yeah, in this, in England, if you tell anyone you're going to Thailand on your ones, uh, motorbike license. No, I will be. I will have one hopefully by the end of the year. Why? I know motorbike. I know biking is a massive thing over there. Ever since I watched that episode of Top Gear. Bro, I've seen the bike test. It's so hilarious. It's like the bike test in those countries is hilarious. But here, yeah, I've always wanted to. Oh, bro, 100%. I'll actually take you up on that offer because I don't like to worry about certain things. I'll just be like, all right, if I know where we're going, it's going to be sick. Sign me up. That's it. After that, it's just, let's just have fun. Bloody hell, man. All right, I need to open my 84x7s and then we open the icon packs. Took longer than necessary, actually. Oh, nice. Got some 88s. Oh, I didn't even show you, right? How many of the player packs I've done. I think given work, I'd probably only be able to go for like 2 weeks max. And I'd be pushing it though. Probably like a week solid. I'd be able to work abroad for 2 weeks. So, because what I'd have to do is I'd have to do a week of work and then I'd take another week off, a week or two off. And then it depends. It's not going to be like a one-time thing visit. It's always because basically what I'm trying to do is go to these places, experience these places, and then when I take my family and stuff like that, I'll know what's what. If that makes sense. It's that kind of petty reason. So like when you go to a restaurant beforehand, right? Just so you know how to order for a date. But all right, fair, fair. I'll work towards Thailand. Bro, little donut. Ooh, it's what's up. Yeah, powdered donuts are so good. Oh, fair then. Chopped donuts, lovely. Hmm. Oh, really? That's it then. Basic scenery, beaches. Actually, you know what? I'll probably buy like a proper camera. But now with the amount of white tour. Ah, okay, okay. To be fair, you know what? I'll buy a proper camera and actually start taking in the views. Mm. Hang on, let me look it up. This looks like a GoPro. Oh, wow. I was looking into the something to get if I ever go on travels and things like that because I'm gonna probably do a tour of the UK one of these days. All right, swear. Let me favorite this. I've bookmarked it, so I'll come back to it. Right, let's do this encore pick, and then we are done for the day. I can't be bothered playing Rush as well. Oh damn! I've got one my mom gave. I always record my trips and make it a vlog. Yeah, that's fair. That's what it's about, though, isn't it? Like, I don't want to be pulling out my phone. That's the key thing. Right, hang on. I need to do this 88. I just like having the memory in my mind so I can easily exaggerate a little bit. That's what I love doing. See, my family isn't like, obviously, my brothers and sisters, they traveled by themselves and whatnot, right? But I've never really had a family holiday and really got to take that in with anybody. It's a bit boring, to be fair, because I'm probably going to do it by myself. My mum's not adventurous like that. And no one in my family really is. So it's just going to be me doing it. And then hopefully, if I get married, do it with them. Literally. That's the sad thing in my family, anyway. Sad thing is, my granddad was. I know realistically, yeah, but she'll find reasons not to go. That's the annoying thing. Because it's so elite, like traveling and actually just winding down. It's so elite. My thing is, why would you not want to do that? 95, 92, 87, rest 85 is fair enough. You see, the thing is, right, my granddad on my mum's side was an adventurous person. He did not like settling down in Pakistan or anywhere. He was like one of the first few Asian people in the UK at the time. He built the motorways. He was in a picture with the Queen. He went to Iran, Afghanistan, Iraq. Like as an engineer is what he was. He traveled the world. He went Kenya for a period of time, and he eventually came back. He was all over the world. 100%. I think I'll reach that point very soon as well. There's time to work. There's a time to chill. I've been working for too long, and I need to. Yeah, that's it. That's what I would really like to do for my kids. Like, just at least she has that experience to say she didn't like it. Innit? Key thing. That's the key thing, man. You may not like it, but your mom could say, and yeah, I still experienced it. I'd really love to go camping one day in the Middle East. It's such a vibe. I love those kinds of stuff as well. Yeah, that's true. 100%. You're not wrong there, my friend. But it's just like how little time everyone has nowadays. They don't get to people who don't have the money. They struggle with that concept. That's the only annoying thing. Like I mean, you can't really blame them as well because it's just the way the world is for them. 6.2k. Mead. Okay, Irene Paredes. Written. Like for me, right? I'm not even looking at marriage anymore because it's so. I've not lived my life properly, so I can't get married with that still at the back of my mind because it's just not going to be fair to anybody in in any marriage that I get into because it's just gonna be like I'm really thinking of what ifs if I was solo. So I'm very much on make your money, enjoy yourself, figure yourself out, and then commit to somebody. If it comes, it comes. That's how I see it. There's no point chasing something that doesn't want to get chased. 100%. That's what I always say. I always make say to Allah Ta'ala, if it's time, then it's time. Let the woman appear in my life when it's the right time. Don't make me chase. Don't make me waste time. And yeah, that's literally it. That's what my brother did, and he found someone. Some people are made like some people are destined to have somebody. Some people aren't. I get the concepts, but when it comes to me giving myself advice, I never listen. Oh yeah. Always have to hear that advice from someone else. That's the truth. Sometimes you just need to hear it from someone else. There's nothing wrong with that. Like I'm as wise as I am in my family. Everyone comes to me, but my sister sends me back. Like she gives me the advice that I give to everyone, but she gives it back to me because I need to hear it from somebody. And it's like I was like, yeah, it's so true. It's all like my sister would just regurgitate what I've already been saying, but I need to hear it from somebody in it. That's the funny thing. Bernardo Silva and Messi. Oh god damn, Messi can't do. Lewandowski, Kobel, Return. Who else is an 88? You're still rocking Bissek, aren't you? Hilarious. Um, who else is an 88? I'm thinking. Irene Paredes. Screw it. I've got the list right in front of me. Griezmann. The Kasumo Chem Styles at Endgame. Oh, really? Oh, say no more, man. Say no more. Yeah, I've started to notice like anything that isn't Hunter, Hunters don't go for anything. They used to at the start of the game, but now everyone's got high shooting and high pace. It's not desirable. So it's all about Hawk, Anchor, Engine, Deadeye, all these other ones. Right. Yeah, pretty much. I started noticing that recently when I need to get an anchor. When you were telling me, it's like, God damn, this is pricey. Right, how many 87s do I have? Please have a dozen. I literally only have one. Jarring. Right, 87s. Jan Sommer, I've got Martinez, I've got Bruno. I don't have Gundogan. I'm gonna hate this if this is in the next game, man. 5.2k. It's gonna be the most annoying thing ever. Sentinel. Dybala. I still need to finish my video off. Go for it, bro. All the best. Just aim for 6-7 wins. You don't need major, man. Not at this end game. I'm literally gonna just play just to get 7-8 wins. If I get more, I get more. I'm just not gonna stress about it. I only really need it at the earlier stages of the game, like during team of the season, because I'm trying to make videos in it. So, bro, we've all been there, man. That's when we've all been there. It's so jarring. Young, right? You know what it is, right? I will go 6 wins clean, or maybe one loss in between. But then I'll just be on a losing streak, and I'll just be like, why? It's so annoying, Swanson. Lavelle. Lavelle. I know I'm good at this game because I'm a Division 2 player at least. But still, it's the most annoying thing ever. Right, Patry, Ujitaro. I need 86 and 85s. Let me open this. The 83 by 10s haven't given me anything lately. And the games, like, they just leave at 45 minutes, no wins, no losses, so annoying. Yeah. Like, I don't understand why we don't get the win regardless. That's the thing that irks me the most. '86. How on earth could I not have enough 86s? Nah, you're lying to me. Are you telling me 86 rated players are expensive? That's nuts. I'm just going to keep opening packs until I get them. Why are 86 rated players so expensive? All right, let me do. All right, let me get rid of. Where's the team? There is. Storage, high, low, done. Get rid of. Bro, if you have any tradable 86s, I'd suggest you sell them. They're going for like 10k at the moment. And I don't know why. I just need a dozen more 86s. Oh, highlight. How could I not get a thingy? 86. Come on, man. Please, I need 86s. I need a few more. How am I not getting 86s? The only 3 rating difference. I'm not even asking for 90 rated players. Finally, got another 86. I've been too willy-nilly with the 86s lately. It's cost me dearly. Oh, come on. I need a lot more 86s as well. Carvajal. Yeah. What Tomori? How much do you go for nowadays? Oh wait, I have an idea. Don't know why I didn't think of this. Upgrades. $81 of 4. Rare players minimum 2. Old. Newest. All. I should get an 86 from one of these at some point. Oh, good lord. Nah, you're lying. He hasn't come back. Go defensive. That's basically the only shot you got. This game is rigged. Trust me. It's scripted against us. That's what I've always said. What I genuinely believe. Oh, you're using Lala? He's quality, isn't he? Right, okay. So we've got Lala. Lala's such a good player, man, honestly. Low key underrated. And he's like the first card you get in the season. Oh wow. Got a 92, I just didn't get a thingy. Isn't that great? Wait, hang on, let me refresh. Come on, you can't be serious. Hang on. Rare. High, low. Bam. There we go. Right. Give me an 86, man. I'm not asking for a lot as well. Right. I'll go store. Open another 83 by 10. You know what? Let me open something a bit more. The 1082 plus. It's not even a walkout. Damn. Why 85? Yeah, you got to lock in for the last few ones. It's a bit annoying because it's like it's just out of nowhere they'll just start making a comeback of the century, and you'll literally be left with your dick in your hand, thinking, "How's that happen?" Wait, are you still winning though? Bro, the fact that you have time to even message me in between is crazy. Which one? Which Henri has he got? I'm actually doing Henri so I get him, and then in case there's a better Evo that comes out for him, I can just put him in. Give me 86. 87. He's got the glitch Henri 95 and he's still not winning. It's a skill issue from him. Right, given how long this is actually taking, it's going to cost me 40k. No, it's going to cost me like 10k actually. Come on. Why on earth have people just skyrocketed the price of bloody 86s, man? Cost me 10k to get 186. That's crazy. Crazy stuff. Screw it, that 83 has to go. 83 by 10. If I get an 86 now, I'm going to be fuming. What are they celebrating? I usually get people just messaging me mid-game. Fair enough. Maybe that's how he copes with defeat. I couldn't be wrong. I could be very much right on that. Right, Fratesi, you're gone. What a waste you were. Hi, Lil. Oh, snap. I think if I add an 88, I should be okay. $94. Bro, all these guys are good. That's quality. That's a quality card as well. You mean the Immortals one? Wait, which one are you referring to now? Wait, how many Henris are there? There's the Immortal ones and there's the Team of the Year. Oh, that's Immortals. That's Immortals. Yeah. That's the Immortals one. 4 mil for that card. I still think one of my best ones is actually wait, I wanted to check, right? Cristiano Ronaldo. The comparison between that and his 95. 1 less pace, 3 less shooting, 2 less passing, 4 less dribbling. It's not massively different, I'll be honest. Yeah. Oh mate, I was doing that. Me and my cousin, we were trolling people. Absolute trolling people. When I was playing on his account yesterday. It was so fun. Wait, how is he still in the game? Surely he must have. No, but how is he still pausing even after all that? Surely there must have been a limit on his pauses. It's been raining crazy. I've only ever had 3 pauses in my life in this game. Wow. EA really have it against you. You're not able to message the guy. Why is this glitching on me now like this? There we go. Oh, I turn cross platform off, by the way. I only match up with people in. God's sake. I only match up with people on PlayStation. I need to get rid of storage players anyway. Do you want an encore? Do you want more? I've been listening to a lot of Linkin Park lately. He's actually been. I forgot why. His songs are so good for his time. Hilarious. Right, hang on. Linkin Park. There's something about him. I remember watching him, listening to him back in what's it called? You know when Transformers was coming out, the original. God, they were good back then. Just like with Optimus Prime's voice in the background. Bloody hell, he had a voice on him. I need to amount my calories today. Are you not able to message him? Oh no, you can't because it's. Is this the same game that you're in? 6-3? That 6-3 one that you mentioned? Because god damn. I had that thing with the mystery ball. You know the friendlies for the cup. Just hold the ball. Just hold the ball and pass around him. Because what he'll try doing is he'll try fouling you, but then because you're passing it around, you'll get away with it. Nice. It's always nice to get a grand. Get rid of all the tradable players. And he paused as well, innit? What a loser, man. Some people they shouldn't play. If you're not good, you're not good in it. Like sort of like what happened at PSG. PSG, the second they hit the end of match, they were just like, yeah, let's call it quits here, guys. It's it's not really worth. Skill issue, innit? It's literally a skill issue. He's the current best manager in the world, 100%. 100%. What happened with his daughter? Uh, oh, she died 2019. Nah, she died when she was like 10. Damn. No, wait. Yeah, 2009. She. No, she was 9 when she passed away. She was almost 10. Whoa. Her other daughter, his other daughter's gorgeous. Damn, he's been married since 1997. Bless. Right, we've almost done with this now. We have a 93 somewhere lying around. Am I going to use this guy? Potentially, actually. Mm-hmm. You know what? Am I going to use 8 Nori? Not really. Is he tradable? No, he's not. To be honest, only I think a total of 4 managers have done it, or is it just Pep Guardiola who's won a treble with 2 different teams? I swear Pep did it with Bayern. He won the Champions League with Bayern, did he not? Or did he just win it with Barca? I still think it's crazy that Barcelona have not won the Champions League in over 10 years. I'm not gonna lie, I really wanted to see Barca versus PSG. That would have been a far better match. Why is he, who's the keeper? Alright, bro. Right, guys, so we have done the encore player pick. 93 plus. 1 of 4, so we're going to follow the same order. Right. We'll do 4, 2, 1, 3, like we've always been doing this video. I believe. Come on. Cafu. Oof. It's nothing worse than already having players I already own. 93, 93. Come on, give us something higher than 93. How have I got? I've had all of them at some point in time. We'll take Faudi. I don't think I've actually owned her at any point. She's not worth a lot. She's only 40k. Go back into another SBC. Yeah, the amount of time I spent trying to grind for that SBC, not worth it. But we are going to finish on the icon pack. What do you mean he's pausing on repeat? Fair enough. Right. We're going to take a risk. This is going to be a deadly risk. 11 encore heroes or icons rated 90 or higher from team of the season. From team of the year, future stars, fantasy FC, grassroots greats, UEFA Dream Chasers, mortals, or birthday or items are untradeable. So we're gonna get heroes. We're gonna get stiffed, but let's do it. Birthday. Centre back. Sol Campbell, I've already got him. If it's Sol Campbell, I've already got him, which is a bit of a pain. Yeah, I've already got him. And oh, that was so sick. I thought it was Vieira, but I didn't want to confirm it. I didn't see his thingy. Since I didn't see his picture. Oh, wow. 94 Vieira. Okay, so we've got Mustovi, Gerard. We've got Eric Cantona, Mitoma, Desai. That's not the worst. It's not the worst. Miyama, sorry. I think the list of Team of the Year icons has just increased. One sec. Miyama Team of the Year icons. All right. So in terms of in terms of Team of the Year icons, I've got Henri, I've got Cantona, I've got Cafu, Coleman, Cannavaro, Miyama. I'm only missing Puskas, Pele, Eusebio, and Roberto Carlos, which I should be able to get when I'm done. But that was wicked. Now, guys, if you did like the video, like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Yeah. Bro, that is an insane card. I'm hoping I still have it. I'm hoping I haven't used it. Hope I've not used it on Bale. Oh, wait, hang on. One second. Let me take a picture of this. Vieira was just honestly too goated for this. Oh, that's honestly one of the greatest packs I've ever done. You get two chances at it as well. That was honestly the greatest pack I've ever done. Club Evo. Oh no, I think I've used it. Oh no, I've used it. I've used it on Bale. I could put Bruiser on him though. Oh, it's a bit unfortunate. Wait, is he Vieira not here? Would you say put Bruiser on him? I don't think Bruiser is a bad idea. Vieira or Bruiser? Yeah, you're right. Ping path. All right, center mid holding, right? Let me see if. Wait, where's Vieira? Damn. Vieira, does he have CDM? Yeah. All right. Let me put this on him in the meantime. That way he has holding as well. Center mid. I don't really think there's anyone else. Actually, to be honest, deep line playmaker, box to box. I'll hold off on putting anything on him right now. I do like the design of the card. Oh my goodness. Bro, Hullet and Vieira in my midfield is nuts. That's crazy. Obviously, Hullet is the better. Whoa. Holy crap, my Vermeeren is better. God damn. I can't believe it. There's that much of a discrepancy between the two. Vermeeren. Damn. more pace, way more shooting, way more passing, way more dribbling. But he's always going to be the better of the lot. Now that I've got Diaby, he doesn't play on that side. Wait, did I just see Ginola? Oh, goodness. Yeah, I'll wait for the season pass. Right, bro, I'll end the stream there. Nice one for tuning in. Hope the rewards were worth it. I just need to eat and I need to do other things before work tomorrow. I'll see you hopefully. Hopefully, I should be streaming tomorrow as well. Because I need to do Rush, so if you're on, we'll do Rush together. All the best with champs. Send me a message of who you get as well, yeah?